Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. This is actually my second time through. The recording software got messed up, so I had to restart over. So the market's been open here about 10 minutes. Still no trades or anything like that, but like I said, nonetheless, had to kind of restart to get the software working properly. So I am keeping an eye on things right now, and if I see something that I find worthwhile, then I will get the recording software started back up at that point. All right, gonna try for a call here at 41.50. I am looking to do options. I'm gonna cancel that out. I gotta figure out what these, I'm looking at this over here and they're kind of all over the place right now. So especially if you just watch that number right there. Is it, yeah, see that? See how it went to 40.70 and then right there again, see how it did that? They're jumping all over, so I'm having a hard time kind of figuring out what the actual value is. So I don't know if there's a little bit of a problem right now with the broker or with the exchange as a whole. I'm not quite sure, but so I'm gonna have to let those try to settle down, figure themselves out a little bit. And I should note that with options, if you're not sure what I mean by options, or maybe you've heard of them but you're intimidated, don't be intimidated. But comment below option guide, and I will link you to a free class I put together called The Big Basics of Options. It'll walk you through the terminologies, how things work, and get you a very firm foundation. And like I said, don't be intimidated. I know sometimes people hear the word options and they run away. Oh, that's so hard. Doesn't need to be that way. They can be approached in a more simplified way, and that's what that guide does. That's how I approach options. So if that's how you like to approach things in more straightforward ways, then I'm confident that guide can help you out. So I will pause for now. Have an order at 34.70 here for a put option. Looking like I was too late on that one. All right, I'll cancel that out. All right, so never mind. Okay, I have an order at 39.50. At this point, let's go down to 37.50. I will go ahead and pause. I'll keep it going. Let's see if we can get another push here to the downside. All right, I'll pause. All right, gonna try for a call here at 38.50. All right, still having a bit of a challenge with these bids. All right, I'll pause. All right, maybe here. I'm gonna adjust down to 36.50 at this point now. I'll pause. All right, just made a mistake. I thought I was buying a call and I just bought a put. So $80 mistake there. Again, I thought I was trying to buy something that would be a good thing if it went up, but I bought something where it was a bad thing if it went up. Whoops. So yeah, again, I realize if you are familiar with options, I meant to buy a call and I bought a put. So moral of the story, make sure you double check what you're buying. All right, I'll pause, but there is an $80 loss because of my own stupidity. Okay, I have an order at 15.50. I got that. And I did mean to buy a call here, so far so good in that regard. So call at 15.50. Well, not going so well. So I had to just take a $10 one on that one. Drop too far, put me in a loss control mode. And then it goes perfectly in my favor. Well, that happens. So loss control mode does not automatically mean take a loss. In that situation, got out with $10. But it did mean that, okay, things are not going your way. You get the entry point wasn't as good as what you thought it was. So, you know, we'll start to control the loss or escape with maybe a potential win. And in that situation, I did get the potential win of $10. So, but you know what? We'll look at the bright side. I at least bought a call when I meant to buy a call. So, you know, it's the little things in life. All right. I'm going to throw an order down there at 1850. Try again. See if I can. I think this downwards move is getting a bit overdone. So we'll see if this thing can come down a bit more. And I'll be ready at 1850 with a call. I will pause. All right, going to go for a put here at 1950. Oh, well, that fast just flashed back down. All right, I'll pause. All right, going for a put here at 18. Got that at 18. Things not going so good. So out there for a $40 loss on that one. So I am on the struggle bus today. I can't quite seem to time anything up. All right, that blue line could be interesting. I will go ahead and pause. Okay, I have an order at 2020 here. In there at 2020. And once again, wow. Look at this. Every time, I think every time I've bought, you've seen it. It's just, I continue to buy at literally the worst spots. So $190 loss on that one. Goodness. I mean, all these times I could have, you know, just got in there for a little bit of a, and then, yeah, wild day. All right, I'll pause. Okay, I am in at 32.70. I think I missed that entry point for a put. So out there finally for a $50 move. Just wanted to get a little bit of confidence back. So there we go. All right. Now I don't feel like a total moron. I will go ahead and pause. Have an order at 31 for a put. All right, I'll pause. Okay, maybe here. It's 10:30. Things just got jumpy for a second. Let's in the downwards direction. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 32.50 here for a call. I will pause. Well, I totally forgot to hit the record and everything. Just took a $70 scalp on this one. Bought at 39.50, sold for 40.20. Started to come back up, then came back down. So I decided to just hop out of it. I'm interested if this thing wants to flush down through here. potentially I should be maybe getting in right around here or support, but still have the recency effect going on, which is not right, but it's still a very difficult emotion to battle, meaning I am placing a whole lot of emphasis on what has recently happened. And as you saw with some of those, I happen to get in, and then poof, the price just explodes. Which again, every trade is separate and independent, which is why the recency effect is actually a kind of a mind fallacy, a logical fallacy that traders tend to place on things. It's just all human psychology, which is very important in trading. So right there, and you would have seen it right there. I could have gotten in once again and played a nice little scalp back to the upside, but like I said, just got that recency effect occurring. So nonetheless, though, I think at this point, I just look for some sort of potential breakdown, but maybe I should just, Granted, this is all hindsight. That's why trading is easy in hindsight. But nonetheless, I'm now down 160. I was down 300 at its peak. So, and I'm not expecting to get back to the green today. Today is just, and I'm probably going to be done here pretty soon anyways. So today is just one of those managing the whole type things. If I can get another $100, that'd be great. If not, that's okay too. But I need to be extra picky here. So I'll go ahead and pause. Okay, I have an order at 30,670. So I got close for a second. See if it wants to go up there again. Gonna go to 36.20 now. All right, I'll pause. All right, gonna go for a put here at 35.50. Okay, now let's go to 34.50. All right, I'll pause. And just so you know, from now on, I'm just going to wait until I get filled because I'm getting sick and tired, and I'm sure you're getting sick and tired of me saying, okay, I might get filled. Nope, I'm not. Okay, I'll pause. Okay, I think I might get filled. Okay, no, I don't. I'll pause. I'm just going to wait until I get filled. All right, I am in at 35.50 for a put. And in at 35.50 for that put. And out for $50 on that one. Very good. I will go ahead and pause. I have an order at 41.50. Oh, was close. Did not get filled. So now I need to go down to 39.50. Just in case there's even further of a breakout here. Want to play things extra conservative. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 38.50, in there at 38.50 for a put. And once again, unbelievable. A spike. Let's see what it wants to do here. Crazy movement. If it goes up over that white line, I've got to be out. Having a hard time breaking down through the 80s though. All right, I'll pause and I'll keep you updated on how this thing turns out. Oh, I think I missed it. Took a $40 loss on that one. As it came down a little bit, I just thought, you know what? I will gladly take a $40 loss given how nasty of a move that actually was. So, and in hindsight, would have been totally okay. But that's why I'm glad I didn't panic out. I got my stop loss. And yeah, wow. In hindsight, would have been perfectly fine. But again, that's all hindsight. So I just took the 30, I got out at 38.10, which was a $40 loss. So all things considered on that one. But goodness, I mean, that entry point, nothing wrong with it per se. I mean, it was a valid entry point, and then it just decided to keep on ripping and roaring. So crazy movement here. It does, though, make me wonder if I can try, if it wants to come back up here. Yeah, let's try 36.50. So 36.50. I'll go ahead and pause. Okay, I'm at 36.20 here. Needs to come up a bit more. All right, I'll pause. I'll just wait until I'm filled. Well, getting jumpy. In there. And out for $80 on that one. So there we go. Wiped away that $40 loss plus $40 in my pocket. So again, yeah, in hindsight, it's kind of a buzzkill that I never needed to take that $40 loss. But at the end of the day, it still was just a $40 loss. So not exactly anything crazy that couldn't be recovered from. And as you saw there, not only did I recover it with that $80 trade, I put myself up another $40. And now I'm down 70 on the day. So like I said, my peak was down 300. Never was planning on getting green. But I don't know, maybe that changes. If I get another good setup, all it takes is one. Maybe I do get back green, but I'm not going to go. I need to be careful now of not forcing anything. But just managing the hole, making sure the hole doesn't spin out of control. And no, it's with commissions, let's just call it a $100 hole right now. So nothing crazy. I'll pause. Whoops, I'm in at 33.50. Missed that entry point. I guess I said I was going to wait anyways. And out there for $50. So now down 20. I'm actually going to change strike prices here. There we go. I guess I already said that. So I lied to you because I said I wouldn't record it until I already got filled. So that implies that I would have missed the entry point anyways. But that was how it was intended. So yeah, very fast $50 move on that one. I will go ahead and pause. Okay, I'm at 33.20. In there at 33.20 for a put. And out for $50 on that one. Very good. What would that be? So let's change strike prices here. Go to 34.50 on this one. And we'll see if it can get up there. I'll go ahead and pause. Have an order at 34.50. Nope. Oh, did get filled at 34.50 for a put. And out for another $50 on that one. Very good. Let's once again change strike prices. And yeah, 34.50 looks good once again on this strike price. So throw an order out there, double checking, making sure I'm buying the right thing. You know, that was probably the sign for the day that I should have probably just stopped. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. And I am definitely wrapping things up here. So up 80 with commissions, just checked $48.15. So closing the day green, very pleased with that. Although just, I don't even know how many, what was it? 13 trades, something like that. But, from down 300 to, now up 50, I'll take it. But all things considered, the amount of time I had in today, not that I was at my computer the entire time. But yeah, if I were to break it down to an hourly wage, I might have been better off just working at McDonald's or something like that today. The hourly wage was not quite there, but that's just what happens from time to time. But still, I will. I'm glad that I still made money per hour. Some days as traders, you spend your time to lose money, but that was not the case here. So I'll be grateful for that. But I am moving on with my day, and I will see. See now this move here is whispering in my ear, but. And there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, but I need to just move on with my day officially. It is almost 2 o'clock Eastern time. I've been putzing around way too much. But like I said, I got a shower in, so it's not like I've been glued here the entire time. But I need to move on. And I'm blabbing because I'm still watching this. Do I want to take it? Do I not want to take it? But I do really need to move on. So that's all I have for if you appreciate the transparency, if you appreciate just kind of seeing the realistic side of trading, some days you're going to find yourself in a loss control mode and you're going to be in a hole and you just manage a hole. But on the bright side, sometimes you don't think that the holes, you're going green, but you get enough quality trades and you can actually wipe away the hole and end up green on the day. And that's what happened here. So a pleasant surprise, as you know, being down 300, didn't think that was going to happen, but that's all I have for you. So hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.